Hello guys, in today's video I want to share with you my collections of planners and journal, and I want to share a bit of my thought about them. Since I was young at elementary school, I started collecting stickers and notebook, and I love to write down everything, do some journaling, scrapbooking and junk journals. But I cannot show you guys those notebook right now because they are at my parents' house. So these notebooks and planner here, I started collecting them since 2014. At first I bought this file of Finsbury and raspberry color. I used to do this daily plan in this file of X, but right now what I've got here are only the birthday list, some book lists, and my son medical tracker and some passwords for some accounts. Basically I like Filofax because it is flexible. You can just put some paper if you want to. This ring binder is basically really good for planning or do anything you want, and you can just decorate it. But to be honest, I'm a bit regret buying this Filofax Finsbury. I prefer to have the original one because of the leather. But yeah, currently I didn't use my Filofax, so it doesn't matter. And the second notebook I own is this brown Midori Traveler's notebook. I really like this notebook because the size and the leather, which altered nicely. I also love the design of it. I think the size is unusual for a notebook. And I have this brown Midori since March 2015, and I am using it until now for memory keeper, like weekly diary and monthly diary. I only have these two notebooks right here, and I also have this plastic pouch to store the flags and the stickers right here. It's not much. And I also have a process video about this weekly diary. If you want to see it, it's on my YouTube channel. I used to journaling here, but for 2016 I do journal on this Hobonichi Teicho. I bought this because I saw many YouTube video about this book and its famous Tomo River paper. I should say I like this paper a lot because it's pretty thin, very thin, but you can use any ink and it didn't bleed out. And also it is very good for watercolor. But now I know that I'm not that kind of person who do the daily journal, and some pages here are wasted. And another minus for me is sometimes I want to write more on one day, but I cannot do that because the space is limited in this A6. So I think it is not so flexible to use for me to do a journaling. So I think I will finish it only until the end of this year, and I think I won't buy Hobonichi for next year's. And I'm going to do journaling for next year in my Midori Traveler's notebook. I'm currently using 3 notebooks, this brown Midori as memory keeper, Hobonichi as journal, and this Leuchtturm A5 as my daily planner. I'm using bullet journal system here, and it works really well for me because it gives so many flexibility to do anything what you want because it's basically just an empty notebooks like this. You can just write down anything what you want, but for me as planner it's really great. And next year I'm going to do this again. I also got this blue Midori and the camel one. This blue Midori is limited edition in 2015, and this camel color I bought it last month. The camel color was the limited edition for the 5th anniversary of the Travelers Company, but at that time I didn't know anything about this notebook, and I find out on YouTube that some people have this beautiful color, and I really want it so much, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm super happy that Travelers Company make the camel release again as their regular item, like the black and brown colors. But until now they are just sitting on my drawer unused, and yes, I think I'm going to be Midori Traveler's notebook collector, because I am thinking to buy the password size of Midori in camel and brown leather. And yeah, I think I'm going to start using the camel one because I really like this leather to be altered. I think this camel one is easier to be scratched, but yeah, that's what I think. And maybe if you guys have some idea or you want to look at my planners, maybe I will try to make a video about it. So it is the video for now, and thank you for watching. Bye.